Here.
Mr. Pepe? Mr. Nanasi?
Here.
Chief McNeil? Mr. McNeil? Ms. Hyzinski? Ms. Ross? Mr. Morgan?
Here.
Mr. Shannon?
Here.
Mr. Delgado?
Here.
Ms. Newberto?
Here.
Mr. Pizzano?
Here.
Ms. Adams? Mr. Esposito?
Here.
Okay, Karen is not here today. Do you have any reason, Karen? Is Karen? Okay.
The only thing, I think that Karen,
Excuse me.
I know we're gonna need to talk about, cleaning the creek. And, one quote came in a little over 5,000, one quote came in 20,000. And, I believe she wanted permission to move forward, even, you know, hopefully before the meeting, because when is that scheduled for?
It's in October, she didn't tell me exactly.
It's the middle of October.
And, you know, I know she wants to know what the bidding requirements are and everything, but because the borough code was changed this year,
Excuse me. Okay.
because the borough code was changed this year, it's to quote, we need it has to be over 10,200, and to bid, it has to be over 18,009. So that 5,000 is money that we can spend without quoting it, if that, they want to really do that quick for $5,000.
Just real quick, like, do they bid on the same thing?
Yes, I was gonna ask too, yeah.
You
I
know, she
mean, can we just verify that that work is gonna entail everything that she asked them to do?
Yeah.
Because I'm just to cover, some one bid's like 15,000 higher, right?
Yeah.
20,000.
20,000 more?
23,000.
Oh, so yeah, so just make sure before we enter any contract that that's for,
Yeah.
they're not just gonna cut one portion and say they're done.
Yeah.
She said that she took them all through the creek,
I was like,
everybody the
it's
same thing.
That's all right.
Yeah, I did see it, I don't have it on.
That's a
right
big
now,
differential.
But I did see the first one, and they kind of spelled out what they were going to do, cut the creek, and they said they were going to do ponding areas for an extra 500 here or 700 there. That isn't what, Vince is taking care of that work.
You
You know?
know, is there-
But even if we could just give the company a call and say, when can you schedule this, just so we kind of know, you know, because if we wait till next week and then they don't schedule it for 2 or 3 more weeks, we need to know, that. So, unless anybody has an objection, we'll see when at least they can schedule it, and we'll get it as close to the meeting as possible.
I know I sent an email out just asking, because my question was, is that a way that people, just for hypothetically speaking, is that a way then that you get away with going through a bidding process? If one of them is 28, let's say someone comes in and says, well, my bid is 18,400, and the next guy is 21,000.
That's happened in the past.
But do we then, we don't have to bid it out because it's 18,400?
She got quotes one day at the project, so this was maybe 40 years ago. And I'm gonna make up a figure, say it was the $10,000 threshold. One person came in at 10,500, one person came in at 10,800, and somebody else came in at 9,800.
I know that,
Yeah.
but I'm just trying to make sure that even if it is 18,500, and I know how everything moved, and that's the reason that I asked that question. But because I recall someone saying that years ago there was a question on something that was done where they said it was circumventing the bidding process.
If you
Piecemeal the process.
Yes, piecemeal.
the process.
give an example.
But isn't that, and don't get me wrong, and I know, but I'm saying to you, the 5,000 is their base. Now it's 2,000 for a pond, it's 1,000 for a creek hollow, it's 700 for an easement going down the hill. I'm only asking, is that, so what that price is for everything?
Yeah, and you know what, I'm gonna make sure she emails the quote to you so that you feel better. If there's anything that you're not.
We did all that.
I did get it, I just want to know if that number, by them coming back with a 28,000, if that makes us in, right, if that puts us at risk of doing anything wrong, that's all. I just want to make sure if we do it right, that it's done right, that's all.
I think Mr. Morgan asked a good question. Did they bid on the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all took the
They
same
saw-
walk.
they all
They
took the
took
same walk as far as
walk.
I know.
She took
One
every,
came in at 5,000, the other one came in at 28,000.
Was
And one-
varsity from
And one
Sourcewell.
refused to, wasn't interested in the.
Right,
Yes.
and I got that
And
email.
another
Right.
guy too never got back to us,
Yes.
gave him the same offer.
We got that.
Right,
So,
from what I understand, guys, varsity has the equipment where they
Right.
can go right in and do it, so that may have been the
absolutely,
differential.
because they don't have to
of
rent
why
that
they
big
did it.
piece.
Right.
But my question is, what happened to Kaharchik, who was supposed to put the machine with one guy on it, we were gonna pay him by hour?
$125, was it $125 an hour?
And he couldn't get all the way down.
And he couldn't get all the way down, Jim. He could only do the sides the same as Squaresville did.
Wow.
I think you should Karen permission to contact them tomorrow, then have her come at the next meeting, give us the liability structure. Just at least to put them on, what do you wanna call that, on notice that they can do it.
See when they can do it.
so I know she'll.
Is it all right,
I
yeah?
guess,
Is it all right with everybody here?
What?
Well, let's see.
Could we do it? What do you mean?
It's a little contact.
It's
It's
under
better to get more than nothing.
You don't need it.
It's under 10.2, you do not need, you don't need quote it if
We
it's
can
over 10.
quote it to find out if we're interested.
Right.
And we're interested.
Right.
Joe, would you have, anything?
No.
Mr. Esposito?
Only thing I have, when finance committee met the last time,